Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. I think we're in the 40s now, so they go in there. I've just reviewed Cranbourne Poacher. If you haven't seen it, go and watch that. But anyway, on this review, it's one we picked up from Aldi's Beer Festival the other week. And it's made by JwLees, who actually make a really nice dark ale. Pierre White. He's the chef, isn't he? I mean, I don't know. The governor. All malt British beer. 4.1% volume. God, my eyes. I'm either suffering because I've had a drink, or my eyes are crap at the moment. But anyway, God, I need to go to the doctors and get a bloody oh no. So I've not heard of this beer before. Just going to go on Rate Beer and see what they say. Right, here we go. Yeah, all malt British beer created by Pierre White and JwLees Brewery is named after Marco's family greyhound that his father rescued. Bless. He started his racing career as fearless, but having broken several track records was renamed the Governor. He went on to win 28 out of 32 races that he started in Northern England. Raise your glass to the Governor, and in the words of Captain Smith of the Titanic, be British. Yeah. Hey, shame England weren't British the other night, eh? Okay, now that second half. Oh, don't get me started. So, let's look at the reviews. And not great reviews. 2.7 this one review. I don't rate this site so much, but red brown with off-white foam, aromas of toast, toffee and a little veg. Fucking veg. Pardon my French. Sweetish and light malty. A rich amber, nice malt driven aroma, a bit of apple, much the same in taste. Bottle from Home Bargains, labelled as Pierre White. Pretty standard, light, bitter, dusty hop. Here's a really bad review. 1.8 out of 5, which is not good. Dull brown colour, almost like rusty water. Small head that disappeared completely. No lacing. Another one, 2.8. And this is from 6 years ago, so maybe it's changed. An amber brown coloured beer with a whitish head. Malty sweet aroma. And to be honest, the 16 reviews, and 2.72 out of 5 is the average, which is not particularly good. Let me just yeah, that's quite bad for. I'm going to go into a bit more detail on JwLees. I need to bring one of my laptops in here and fire it up when I need information, because sometimes it's nice to share that information with you. Morrison sell a JwLees Brewer's Dark. That's it. I knew it would come to me in the end, and it's a cheapo beer, and I don't know if they sell it anymore. I've not seen it for a while, but it was a cheapo beer, and it was really a nice beer. Right, that's loading. So, here's the beer. Let's crack it open, see what it looks like. And the good thing is my TV's been spared another, little bit of bubbles on the top. Okay. So, rusty brown, somebody called it. When you look at it, yeah, it's an amber, rusty colour. I mean, it's got a good head on it. I mean, one of them said there was no carbonation. I'm sure they did. But plenty of carbonation there. You can really see it going up, Light malt smell to it. Not getting anything else from it. Early days, if you're going to do a review, you want to be reviewing the whole glass and take a bit of time to stand back. I think anyway. I don't think it's fair to do a review on one, half a glass, because by the time you get to the bottom of the glass, your taste buds are used to it then, and it brings out more of the taste. So the looks, it is that rusty colour that they said, but a good head, Smell light malt. Not really getting anything else from the smell. Ooh. Ooh. That is not the best tasting beer I've had. Oh. You try to be positive on beer reviews. Oh dear. Hey, this reminds me of Garden. Oh Jesus. Okay. This is the worst of all the ales so far that I've tasted, and one of the worst ales I've tasted at all. And that's surprising, because JwLees, they make some nice beers. Let me put this down a minute. Yeah, they do a summer pale ale, a Manchester Exporter, 6%. That sounds nice. JwLees Gold Ale, JwLees Stout, JwLees Bitter, Founders, MPA, Moonraker, Dark, which is Brewer's Dark. That is a bang on ale. That is Manchester Star. Now, we had a beer festival at Sainsbury's some years ago, and a load of beers came in. Basically, there was a crate had smashed, or one of the bottles, there was glass all over these bottles, and by the time you'd washed it off, there was still bits of glass on, so they got reduced down, and 50p a bottle. Oh, bloody hell! I grabbed a lot, I did, and yeah, Manchester Star. If you ever see Manchester Star, it's about 7.3%. I'll go back to that. They do Dragon's Fire, Green Gate, Vintage Harvest Ale, Original Lager, Craft Lager, Phantom Pale Ale, Mahogany Ale, Bullseye Amber Ale, Boatman Pale Ale, Railroad Dark Ale. Jesus Christ, do some bloody ales. Plum Pudding, that sounds nice. So let's go back to the where is it? Manchester Star. Oh. First brewed in 1884, 7.3%. Oh, one of the best ales I've ever tasted. We had it at Sainsbury's. Do you know, I need to go into Sainsbury's and see if they've still got it, because if they've got that, I need to get reviewing that, because one of the best ales by far. It's on a par with King Goblin, and if you watch these reviews, King Goblin is my top beer. It's a 4.8, I think it was. Absolute pinnacle. But anyway, this beer, I read the reviews on the websites, and I don't, take much notice, to be honest, because yeah, you're getting a nasty toasty taste from it. It is dire. Flipping heck. Oh. I bet nobody went back into Aldi's and grabbed another bottle. Says, yeah, this is great, mate. I'll have another bottle of this. Because I'm not joking. It tastes disgusting. Oh, God. Even my own brew stuff and some of the rubbish home brew stuff I've brewed over the years tastes better than this. It is vile. Oh dear. I can't think of anything nice to say about it. It's got a nasty, horrible, it's got an horrible aftertaste. I can't even pinpoint what the taste is apart from the fact that it's bloody nasty. Oh. I need to get that on the glass. I'm going to get to the end and give you my review, but it's not going to be pretty. You know, if anybody from JwLees watches this, this is either you've either knackered the brew, and it's you know, it's not the normal brew. I mean, this to me, I've bought some of these bottle conditioned beers, not the likes of Pedigree and that, because they've actually done well, and Old Hen's Tooth, that's a good, full as 1845. They're examples of good bottle conditioned ales. But that shop in Gedling that used to be open, they had a lot of bottle conditioned ales there, and I'm not joking. Some of them tasted disgusting. You know, you drank them and you thought, God, this is bloody off. You know, the beers are off. And this tastes, you know, it just tastes like it's off. You know, I mean, it's not to the stage where you know it's off, you know, because you taste the beer and straight away you can taste, you know, like fungusy flavours and that sort of thing, and you know straight away that it's off. But this has just got such a nasty taste to it. It's like someone's got this Pierre and thought, hey, we'll chuck his name on a bloody bottle. Oh yeah, look, Pierre White, yeah, he's the chef, I presume. And it's all about his dog. Well, I mean, if that tastes nice to a dog, that's okay. But for a beer drinker, it's disgusting. If anybody sees this, I'd love you to get a taste of it. Don't, for God's sakes, don't buy a pint. But get a taste of it. If you see it in a pub, get a taste of it and drink it. And then, in years to come, comment on this post and just tell me that you agree. That you agree with me, because oh, it is rancid. Oh. So for review purposes, oof. Well, yeah, it's got, you know, a nice colour to it. Still got a head on it, but taste wise, it's disgusting. You know, this is my lowest beer score. I think even Budweiser, the lager, which was rubbish, got a better score. This is 2 out of 5. Just not good enough. It, you know, you go to a pub and drink that, you'd be thinking that you bought a pint of dodgy beer. It's horrible, and it's not out of date. You know, JwLees, they make one of my favourite beers, Manchester Star Ale. Gotta get it. Gotta go to Sainsbury's and get that. Might pop in this weekend and get it. But you know, that's a quality beer for reviewing. But that, oh, absolutely rancid. You know, get a taste of it, see what you think if you watch this, but do not buy a pint of it. You know, if it tastes the same as this, oh God. Sorry for rambling on. That was absolutely disgusting. Never want to taste that again. Thanks for watching.